The Association of Professional Women Engineers of Nigeria, APWEN Lagos chapter, has called for a sustainable home gardening initiative to promote food security in the state and across the nation. The chairman, APWEN Lagos chapter, Engineer Atinuke Owolabi, said the initiative is in alignment with the association's support for the First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, on a garden competition. While speaking on the theme, empowering Nigerian women engineers and communities to promote sustainable agricultural solutions and food security in Nigeria. Engineer Owolabi explained that the initiative was developed to promote essential skills for practical home gardening, focusing on empowering women engineers and local communities. She noted that APWEN Lagos Home Gardening Initiative aims to enhance food security, encourage self-sufficiency, and foster environmental sustainability through practical and accessible gardening practices. The representative of APWEN National President, Dr. Patricia Okpene Odili, stated that the Home Gardening Initiative aims to equip individuals and communities with the knowledge and skills needed to establish and maintain home gardens, enhancing food security and promoting sustainable living. Chairman Onigbogbo Local Council Development Area, Oladotun Olakanle, said insecurity has impacted adversely on food production. He urged Nigerians to embrace home gardening initiative in a quest to enhance food production and sustainability, noting that food security is key to food sufficiency. The chairman, All Farmers Association of Nigeria, Lagos State, Mofo Tao Oyeleko, advanced women engineers and other agricultural experts to develop and design agricultural tools for Nigerian farmers.
It's about empowering our women, Nigerian women engineers and communities to promote sustainable agricultural solutions and food security in Nigeria. It's a call to action, and we believe that as women engineers, we are meant to be at the forefront driving this initiative, advocating for that, empowering the communities to see how they can key into having a home garden. That's the way to go in order to have a sustainable agricultural solutions and food security in Nigeria. We all complain that food is very expensive, things are very expensive. But as engineers, we don't complain. We always look for a way to offer solutions. We turn challenges to strength. We turn challenges to innovation, because if we have not been having scarcity as women engineers, we may not even think of owning a garden. So what APWEN Lagos is trying to do, our association, is to key into the initiative that the first lady of this country, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has initiated, that every home must own a garden. And as women engineers, they may look at it that how can they own a garden. So that's why we are building capacity in that area to enlighten them, to come up with different skill development that will make them to have that passion to own a garden. You may look at them as elites. How much is it that I can't just go to the market and just buy things that I want to eat. But with this initiative, who knows, we may even win the competition, because you could see that they've been meeting with the public lecturer, the lecturer today, that they really want to own that garden. So it starts from the mind. We really need to empower the mind. We need to create that awareness to let them have good orientation why they need this home garden. As you all know, we don't know the source of all what we are eating. But if you can start with this to own a garden, you know the source of what you are taking in. And it's going to really help us socially, environmentally, economically. We are also contributing to the growth of this our country. And it doesn't stop there. We also want our children from primary schools and secondary schools to also get enlightened, to develop that passion in having a garden. By the time we create that awareness now, and we give them projects right from their primary schools and secondary school, by the time they grow up, it becomes part of them. Why do you see that a lot of people, they have flower pots as flowers? So instead of planting flowers, you can plant your crop. You can grow your meal. Let's know what you are eating, and this one doesn't cost you any money. We are making use of waste.
Every woman that has a home should please create a home garden. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. I don't remember the last time I bought bitter leaves. or bought other vegetables because I have home gardens. And right now, I even have a fruit orchard that I'm, creating already. So it's such a pleasure to be able to go to your garden and get some food. You don't have to look for land. As long as you have those old recycled bags, you can plant. I have yams growing out of my old recycling bags, and for me that's such a great thing. So you don't really need the land as per land. As long as you have a little space, you can put a number of bags in there.
The issue of empowering women on agricultural production is that because you know that women are managers of homes, the managed homes, whatever amount of money men put down for upkeep or home management, the women usually manages it so well that at the end of the day, you don't start crying. And that is why this program is so important for women to be empowered, especially on agricultural production and sustainability of agriculture and food security. We all know that if anything is being given to women, they are good managers. They can manage this very well and manage this properly for us to achieve results. That's why I felt that women should be seriously empowered on agricultural activities, both on production, processing, marketing, and value addition. Since it has now become a household name, home gardening for everybody, then I think Lagos State government should make seats available for all and sundry. Make it available, create a location center for everybody to get access to where they can buy their own small takeaway seeds and go and plant in their various backyards. It goes a long way to do that.
Out of insecurity, so many of our people up there, even here, if you go to extreme Ilaro axis, most of our farmers here are no longer there because they tend to run away from being kidnapped by kidnappers. But there is no way when you have a garden in your house or very close to your house, that little thing that garden is going to produce, we see it as it is decimal of what goes to the market. But it is very, very contributory at the end of the day. When we were all growing up, I mean, you go to the garden behind, you pluck your tomatoes, your peppers and all that. Even as little as onions. You all know how much onions is in the market now. Please and please, let us promote home gardens, so as to be able to have food security in our land. You can't continue to complain. When I have a garden in my house, when you have a garden in your house, the idea of going to the market to say, yeah, Taju, as a rodometa, not me for 1,000 naira, that will not be there.